Good news everyone, Mr. Page here with another video. Today we're going to take a look at Historic Anthology One and figure out if it's worth purchasing or not. So the Historic Anthology is the set of 20 cards from Magic's past that they're not legal in Standard, but they're there to juice up Historic and kind of make it its own format, a little more than just Standard plus your old cards that rotated out. Now, right off the bat, if you only care about Standard, obviously don't buy this, because these cards not legal in Standard. But let's take a look at what we do get for those of us that do care about Historic. So if we go into the deck editor and collection, we can take a peek at what's in the set. We'll go Historic, not collected. Let's turn all the rarities off. So basic lands aren't any. Commons, there's some pretty good cards here, but I'll note that common and uncommon wild cards are essentially worthless. If you want to see a little bit more about why that is, I've got a video where I analyzed a use for them, and turns out they're not worth very much. So we're going to discount them, basically saying that these commons and uncommons don't exist because you can craft them trivially. I'll link the video there if you want to see what I'm talking about. A little more details on that. So uncommons, same deal. Uncommon wild cards, not worth a lot. Before we look at rares, no mythics. So these must all be from before Mythic Rare existed. Or they just decided to not put any mythics in here. But we have these 9 rares. This is what you're getting, and you get 4 copies of each. So for your 3,400 gems, that's $20, you're going to get the equivalent of 36 rare wildcards. So is that a good deal or not? My gut tells me it is, but let's see what else we could do with those 3,400 gems. And we could buy packs. 200 gems apiece means we can get 17 packs. I mean, ignoring that they make you buy 3 at a time. So let's take a look here. When you open a pack, you get more than just those 17. You're going to get your 1 rare slot, rare or mythic rare, but you also increase your wild track every time you open a pack to give you a bonus rare or mythic rare wild card. And all of your uncommons and commons that are over 4 feed into the vault. And the vault gives you even more wild cards. So the net effect is that you get your 17 of these random rares, plus you'll get 4.165 extra rare or mythic rare wildcards. So you're getting a little over 21 rares if you buy packs this way. Now, they're random this way, so you're going to get some crap, but I'll point out too that if we go back to these anthology cards that we're getting, there's some real stinkers in here too. Like Kinsblade Cavalry, but this isn't a thing. You don't play 4-mana lords in powerful, like, non-rotating formats. Maybe like you'll play it for fun, but odds are it's not going to be competitive. Darksteel Reactor, maybe there's some deep combo deck that'll use this, but almost certainly not actually going to get much use. It took a second right. It's interesting, it's a fun card, but it didn't see any play the first time around. It's not going to get played this time either, I would suspect. Phyrexian Arena and Hypnotic Spectre, I'm really excited to play some more Magic with these, so I'm happy those showed up. But what you have to ask yourself to determine if it's worth buying with gems or not, or spending your gems on packs, is are you going to craft 22 of these? So 5 full play sets is 20. So if you look at these cards, do you think you're going to actually play with more than 5 of these in full play sets? So if you would craft 22, you would have been better off getting the gems. Purchasing the whole bundle through gems. But this is very unlikely in my opinion. Like you will play some of these, almost certainly. Like they're not like a completely horrible collection, but there's some real stinkers here, and I don't think it's likely you're going to want to run all of them. With one major exception. If you gotta have them all, if you collect everything, sure. Buy the bundle. You're getting a much better rate than if you just spent wildcards on them. But for most of us, where our gems and wildcards are a little more precious than that, I would avoid the bundle and just craft the few you need. I'm certainly not going to buy it. If you think you love Historic and you do know that there's 6 of these you want full playsets of, great, buy the bundle yourself too. Or if you need to have them all, buy the bundle. But the value's just not there for somebody who's just going to play in the few events that pop up and maybe wants a deck or two. I would say use your wildcards and avoid the bundle. Now, what is a good value for everyone is hitting that subscribe button down there. It'll help you find more great videos like this, and it'll help me find more great viewers like you. Win-win. I'm Mr. Page. I hope you enjoyed the strategy page on the Anthology bundle. I'll see you guys in the next video.